All right, so in AoE, the biggest thing is that you don't want to be caught not having any cooldowns. There's two sets of cooldowns, There's Evocation, Arcane Search, and Touch of the Magi together, and then there's just Touch of the Magi. Because it's 90 seconds, it's 45 seconds. You want to try and keep it together. If you don't have any of this, you kind of just have to pray to the RNG gods that you get the procs of your orbs, which these orbs, right? So you can just spam barrages, and when you get clear casting, if you ever get clear casting like me, I don't get clear casting. I can't say. If you get clear casting, finally, use it on missiles. It's better to use it on missiles pretty much every single time. I would say there is like some stuff with like you want to clip the missiles, I wouldn't really think about it too much. It's like it's a slight DPS increase, very very tiny DPS increase to clip the missiles. Just send the missiles, because like the more the missiles hit, the more arcane charges you get, which means more chances of you having higher amount of charges to send your orbs. Anyways, good thing about Sunfury is that every 6 casts you get this, and when you consume this, you get this, and this thing basically means that the next time you cast a barrage, you get like this burden of power. You generally actually want to use Arcane Blast on this, or sorry, barrage actually. You get this glorious incandescence, and that makes you get 4 charges. That kind of saves you a lot of the time when you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just spamming, boom, I get this proc. That helps me out a little bit. That's nice. This is not good DPS just spamming this. So what you want to be doing, let's reset. Can I reset? Yeah. What you want to be doing is just evocate, Arcane Search, send your clear casting, and then the big thing is that you wanna, like, of course you wanna barrage into Touch of the Magi. Sorry, my weakers are really crappy right now. And you wanna blast at least once, and you wanna missiles at least once to explode the Touch of the Magi. That's very important in AoE. It's very important. Like once that's down, the rotation is just like how many clear casting and arcane barrages can I cast without ever having to cast anything else. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, well, okay, then you can at least maybe Arcane Explode, back to 4 charges, use another precisions on your full charge Arcane Barrages. Here, for example, I got the Glorious Incandescence proc. I got 4 charges, I can send it, and I can send it again, right? You want to generally never be caught without cooldowns, and you want to generally never be caught without clear casting. So a good thing to start off with when you are going into combat, when the tank is like setting everything up, you have this really, really great ability that you can spam that does basically no damage, and that is Arcane Barrage with no charges. This you can use to both stack up your Spellfire Sphere, which will eventually give you a Glorious Incandescent proc. It's not even a proc, it's like guaranteed, and that gives you 4 charges. And spamming this barrages will also eventually, hopefully, give you clear casting, so that boom, you can go into next pull, you evocate, I just like search, and then I just clear casting. And if I don't have enough, I just do this and barrage into Touch of the Magi, and then 1 blast, and then 1 missiles. And then just try to barrage as much as possible. Didn't really get lucky there. Right? I'm not perfect at this. I am not the best at this. Again, there's the video. I'll put it in the description of Phosphorus Vow that explains it way better than I do. But generally, it's just trying to cast as many barrages with full charges as possible, and with nether precisions as possible. If you mess up a little bit, don't worry too much about it. You will get better, and when the robots show you exactly what to do, you will understand a bit better. It's just the basics. I seem to be doing pretty decently well with just, Just trying to focus on casting as many barrages with four charges and with nether precision. In general, it seems like you want to actually be casting more blasts in AOE. I don't do that. I mean, there's a lot of movement, and barrage is really good for that. If I want to fish for procs, I would much rather just cast barrages, and then you get stuff like this, where you're just spamming out 2 of them endlessly. But unfortunately, this is not like insane amounts of damage. You want the big thing is that understanding your cooldowns is the big thing, and reacting to procs. So again, last time, final time, I don't know, whatever. Like you evocate, and I think you do like maybe a missiles here. Then you search. Once you got 4 charges, boom, you send it. Touch of the Magi, you send it again. I just do missiles and I try to finish off this. And I just send it again, And I'm trying to make like Uyghurs that are like these. And this is my nether precision. This is my glorious incandescent. This is my clear casting, which I kind of have to fix. But, you know, it shows me everything I need. I need to delete this Uyghur. I don't like it personally, but it's from Phosphor as well. I do not understand common, so I cannot answer Giga Pro. Right? So that's the basics. That's by far the basics. Use your shifting powers, use your evocation, arcane search, use touch of the Magi. You know, it's very basic stuff. Once you are comfortable with the procs, once you are comfortable with your touch of the Magi's and all that stuff, then you can look at the way more complicated rotation of like a casting like Arcane Blast and stuff like that in between and stuff like that. You know, once you are understand the basics, you can be like Giga Pro, who's clearly not impressed with me. Fucking loser. Anyways, see ya.